I'm Butcher from Stronger MC in Thailand. And of course, I'm chatting with Staxx.
Welcome to this episode of Chattin With Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today I got Butcher.
At a certain moment, because I like special things, and at a certain moment, here in Thailand, I found out that they are unbelievably good in customizing and building bikes. Beautiful. So I had at a certain moment, I met a Thai guy, and he was building bikes and stuff. And I bought a second-hand Yamaha 1700s from him. But I didn't like the bike on itself. And he said, yeah, but maybe we can change it. I said, yeah, I have some ideas. So I told him my idea. And they made it for me. They built it with hand. It was unbelievable. Beautiful, beautiful bike. They built the headlight. They built everything on the bike, and it looked actually like a Road King bagger.
Really?
Yeah, really, really, unbelievably. But it took them about a year to build it.
Is it expensive out there?
Not compared with what it would cost in Europe. No, it also depends who you know and whatever. If you go to a big Thai shop or to the Harley dealership and you say, hey, I want to buy this and I want to make this, and you act like a rich foreigner, yeah, sure, it will cost you a lot of money.
Yeah.
But if you are okay with the Thais, you speak the language a bit, you're nice and friendly with them, they don't cheat on you. They're nice. They're nice people. They're really nice people. So it doesn't cost that much. So while I was building the bike, of course, I was showing my friends photos and whatever. And I had some Belgian friends who were in an MC, a Belgium founded MC. And they said, well, if you have your bike, why don't you ride with us and stuff? So yeah, sure, why not? So when my bike was ready, I joined them. I hang around with them already. I rode with a rented bike, and then after I became prospect, and so on. Yeah.
Was that a 1% club?
No, it was not a 1% club. It was an MC. They still exist. I'm very good with them. Very nice people. We did nice rides together, long rides. But again, after a while, while I was in the club there, I met my actual president. I met him, Tim, and damn, that guy impressed me. Not by being tough. No, he's super friendly, very nice. But he looks like a man. He's a man. He's what he say what he stands for. So I met him. We talk a lot. And then I started to go to parties with Tim, with my actual president, because my own club, they didn't want to go anywhere for Thai parties and stuff. So they like more having a nice tour on the Saturday, have a nice tour and stop for a drink, stop for lunch and this, and okay, guys, see you next week and whatever. That was more that style. And I wanted more. I wanted brotherhood. I wanted the real stuff. And so I was more and more hanging out with Tim and his club. And I was very well accepted. And we went to many parties, places. We rode together. He helped me out with some stuff. I helped them out with some stuff. And then at a certain moment, I was sergeant in the old club. After I was elected as vice president there, but still I wasn't able to change things in what I think is a real biker, more a real biker thing. And I wasn't able to change it. And I don't blame the guys. They do what they do. They're good guys, but it was not really what I was looking for. So then after a whole while, I decided, like, yeah, I need to stop here. And there was only one option for me to go to, and that was Stronger MC. Go to the club where I am now.
How do you tell your old club that I'm gonna leave? Do you tell them that you're going over to the other club?
I didn't say it with those words. But it was a logical following up. But I didn't leave with anger. I didn't leave with problems. We were friends before, and I believe in that. I believe I believe in brothers without patches. A patch doesn't make you my brother. I'm not gonna be your brother if we wear the same patch tomorrow. It takes more than that. And these guys, some of them were really brothers for me, and all of them were really good friends. So it doesn't matter if I'm in that club or not. I will treat them the same, with respect, with love, with whatever. So there is no argument at all. And of course they knew they expected I was gonna start with Stronger for sure. Everybody in the biker scene expected it because I always hang out with them. And so I stopped there, and then I wrote without support color, without colors, without anything. But I was always with Stronger. And then unbelievably, people ask me, "Oh yeah, you can come to us. Oh, you can join us. You can join us." And I was even offered, I think it's completely ridiculous, but some club offered me, "If you come to us, we make you vice president." I think, how I can become a vice president in a club where I haven't done anything? I don't know the club that well. I don't know the members that well. How you want me to become a vice president in your club? I said, no, thank you. So, and then I was talking to Tim. Up to that moment, they never ever asked me, "You want to join us?" They never asked me. They never pushed me. And that's what I liked. So at a certain moment, we sit down together. I said, "Hey, man, I think it's time for me to get a little bit closer, and I hope I can join the club." And Timmy said, "Yeah, sure, but we know you've been hanging around for a while, but you were vice president or sergeant. I don't give a fuck about that. You start with us, you start as a prospect." I said, "Damn, yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want. I don't want any treatment. I don't want any high position or full membership, because maybe I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but for me, if I want to be accepted by the other prospects in the club, by the other members in the club, by the officers in that club, I need to do the same what they had to do. And I believe in that. So even as ex-vice president, I couldn't care less. I've done my thing straight from the bottom, and I'm damn proud of it also.
A lot of people would have jumped into that position, right? They would
have maybe, but up to them to do that. For me, it's not the right way. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
But so Stronger is a 1% club, so it's totally different from anything you dealt with before.
Yes, we are. So it's totally different. Now, 1%, this I want to make clear for sure. As I said in the beginning, we're in Thailand. 1% doesn't mean you need to be a gangster. You need to it's not like the movies and what many people think about the soaps and whatever. You don't need to kill somebody. You don't need to fight somebody. It's not about that. Not at all. What is for us 1%er? Number one, we stand up for our brothers. We are who we are. My brother, he can count on me 24 hours a day. And I can count on them 24 hours a day. That's a very big thing. Number two, if there is something, we're not going to run to the cops and ask them to clear the shit for us. If there might be something, we will handle our things by ourselves. And that doesn't mean we go around shooting and stuff. No, not at all. We go and we talk. And we clear out things like real men do. These kind of things. On the other hand, we also get a lot of respect by the big ones, the big guys. We are always welcome at their parties. They're always welcome when we throw a party, and they show up also. They sit together. This is Thailand, you know. You have the big guys sitting on tables next to each other here. They know each other. They go say hi. They drink. They take shots together. That's the way it goes here.
So all of the well-known American 1% clubs are in Thailand, right? And they're cool with each other.
Well, I don't know if they're all good with each other or not. But for the outside world, for everybody around, they're good with each other. And maybe they are, maybe they're not. It's none of my business. But if they come to our party, they are there together. Some of them are there, some of them not. They say hi to each other, they laugh, they whatever. Yes, it's a good thing. So I think it's most of it's respect also. And also all the big clubs, which from the States or Australia or Europe or whatever, they all have Thai members here. And the Thai people, they are nice and loving and caring. So for them, it doesn't matter if their friend from school joins another club, they're still friends. And that's what makes it so nice here. And for the foreigners, well, you better behave or they kick you out. Easy.
Because you said that's what happens, right?
Yes, exactly.
Explain what happens.
What happens? Well, if I would do some really bad shit and I got caught, first of all, they bring me to court, they throw me in the jail, and then they blacklist me. They throw me out of the country afterwards, and they blacklist me. I cannot come back, so I lose my business here. I lose my life here. I have my family here, my girlfriend here. I have everything, so I will lose everything what my life is about. So nobody will take the risk here to do some real crazy shit stuff. And if they do and they get caught, yeah, that's what's happening.
Has there ever been motorcycle club violence out there?
You mean motorcycle club towards other motorcycle club?
Yes.
I'm not sure. I can't give you 100%. I haven't seen it.
And you've been out quite a bit with a lot of them.
Yes. Well, just to give you an idea, in Thailand, there are, if I'm not mistaken, about 1,800 MCs. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yes. But also, we are a 1%er. Yes, we are a 1%er. But in Thailand, Mickey Mouse and his brother open a club because they want to open a club, and they put on a 1% badge.
And is that okay? Is that okay?
That is. Well, nobody cares about it because actually they don't mean it bad. They don't want to impersonate or whatever. But for the Thai people, the origin of all the MCs here, of the whole biker scene, the origin is what they know from movies and whatever. And there they see a lot of 1%. So the 1% on their vest is actually a tribute to the biker scene, to the biker origin. That's
So
how the Thais think about it.
It's a different meaning.
Total different meaning. Total different meaning. And well, does it bother me? No, it doesn't bother me. I mean, they do whatever they like. I don't want to be judged on the look of somebody else. Another one, it's up to them. It's not my problem.